My dream is to get the hell home right now. It's after 11. I've been working for 2.5 weeks in Europe and checked into the London City brand new Courtyard by Marriott. That's right next to the city airport. It is, I think it's just opened like recently, very recently. And it's pretty hot in here. I don't think they have air conditioning, to be honest with you, or if they do, it's not working so well. So, all right. So it was expensive, 200 pounds or 201 pound to stay here. I have a flight extremely early out tomorrow, and that's why I decided to hang out here. So let's take a look. There is a USB right there. That's good news. A couple of glass bottles of water. There's a tea kettle. There's a fridge down here. It's empty, tiny. And there's a safe. There's a hairdryer. There is a ironing board. Compact room, but nothing wrong with it. Modern. Not sure how this thermostat is supposed to work. I turned a fan on, but I mean, I thought that if you hit this button, you should be able to adjust the temperature. And I guess not. You're not allowed to. It's just a fan. Okay, so gotta call down about that. It's like a setup here. Nice. Room is fine. Glass door. Big bottles. One soap. And that's what you get. So London City is, you really don't stay out here that much. There was a, I don't know, like something cheap hotel right next to it before that still there. And there's also the Moxie and whatever over at the Excel, which is very, very close by. You got to take a taxi. You can walk, but it's pretty far with all the bags and stuff like that. It's not far, but it's like inconvenient. Here it's like right next door, 6 minutes, he said. So that means 10. So booked it because of my flight at 6:45, and I didn't want to go through traffic in the morning, take the train and all that stuff tomorrow. So that's why I am here. Brand spanking new, vibrant lobby, get benefits and all that stuff with breakfast and things like that, but, no time for that. So this is going to be like looking at how the room looks at this place, and that's how it goes. So a really short one this time, sorry about that, but, if you're going to stay around here, I'll add into the description how it is with the air conditioning when we're done, and we'll see how that goes. This is Tommy Danielsen signing off, and enjoy your day. All right, just a quick 1-minute conclusion of the Courtyard by London City Airport. It was a very good location. I mean, it's a 10-minute walk from the hotel. Not even 10 minutes, like 8 minutes walk to the hotel. It's good, brisk little get your blood going. So the closest hotel that there is. And as you know, at London City compared to Heathrow, it's the longest you'll wait is like 10 minutes. It wasn't even that. It was like 3 minutes. And they got one of those new machines now that you don't have to take your stuff out of your bag, which is great for the UK, where they, control everything and pull aside all the bags. Like 50% of the bags get pulled aside because of something that you're allowed to have, and they want to check it anyway. So it's a great airport to fly out of. I like it. And so I want to just do the reason I'm doing a video for it wasn't a minor thing. I think it came down to inexperience, since they just opened, and the people who were on duty weren't really that experienced about how the climate control system, the air conditioning, worked at the place. So as you can see from the video, there's a thermostat, and it had like a toggle mode. They sent up a guy because the room wouldn't get cooler. So they sent up a guy, and the guy was like, hot stuff, young kids that with a big mouth. And it was like, user error, blah, blah, blah. Let me show you how we do it. And I was like, I did the toggling. I did like this. And he was like, no, let me do it. And of course he couldn't do it because the thermostat was locked in some way. It was some sort of a mode, centrally located mode. So he left. And he said he was going to call. And then somebody called like 5-10 minutes later and said, we have now remotely turned it on for you. And I was like, okay, great. So it took like another more 10 minutes. I called down again. And as I was on the phone, it actually kicked in and everything worked great from there. So it's just make sure that when you stay there, I would recommend it. It's just like, you know, the people who were working there obviously had their jobs for like 15 minutes. And except for the guy who maybe knew about the air conditioning, the only guy, because the other ones were like, either they were pretending to be stupid or that nobody gets. Well, you know how that they say, oh, we've never heard of anybody complain about it being 85 degrees in their rooms before. So I think it'll be better. I like that it's there. I like the location, and I like the build. It was very quiet, and it had a vibrant lobby bar, a good service and stuff like that. And also you could see there was a fridge in the room and all the amenities that you need. So I think I kind of like that. So, but heads up for the air conditioning. If you have that issue, you know what to do. It's Tommy Danielsen signing off, and thanks for watching.